What is up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing some more Street Fighter. Gonna be playing with Rashid. Hope you enjoy the video. Got some matches against some master players, and yeah, enjoy.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Trips them up. Throws them down. That drive impact is blocked. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Rashid making the chat go nuts with OG spinning mixer. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh God, this is tense. KO! Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
In clutch anti-air. Big throws. Well-timed corner switch. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown, and they were right to be on guard there. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
And eats it. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Crowns them from above. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, huge tech. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Takes their legs out. Ooh, does them dirty. Spans the meter. Oh, combo. Let's go. Nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. A wheel. They were spinning on their meter for this super. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player one made some smart moves there.
Ready yourself.
Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Misfire with the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's going to break the silence first? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Heats it up with a combo into super. Perfect time to spend the meter. Shoots off a fireball up close. All right, what's coming up next? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. One combo can end this round right now. Player two can't use any more drive without burning out. So they break forward to burnout activates. Drive rush to keep it going. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Player one will look. Oh no, they're stunned. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. In your face with the SRKO. Player two wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks? Got their eye on the air. Still very early in the round. Player one has the meter lead. Grabs and throws them away. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player two needs to use the drive rush to keep it going. They're trading attacks. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. This is the ideal range to utilize. In there! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
We know how to. Final round. Fight.
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Which uses the gauge for a super arm. Puts both cheeks into that super Rashid kick. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 can build off this lead. Who will set the bait at this range? Drops that off. All in with a rush. Amazing. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Links it. Connects with the throw. Oh, Rashid looking for something with his aura. Player 1 can't win this without what a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. We're almost underway.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Difficult situation for a throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. To get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Can't tech the throw? Gets the back throw to turn. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Player 1, there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Experiencing burnout. Knockout, get the bar up in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Blocks it. Which way are you gonna block? We're just getting... Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Player 1 is... What a smart throw. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very genius read with that throw escape. And they burnt the overhead deny. This is gonna hurt. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Prepare for turbulence.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
And picture.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Show me everything you have.
Simple and clean.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 has the life lead. Starts off throwing with fireballs. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Punishes that ill-timed KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Cuts in with the driving. What'll happen here? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in, uses the gauge for a super arm.
Prepare for turbulence.
Oh, is this it? Or are are they still in this?
And picture perfect.
Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Went for the chip kill. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.